everyone, and welcome back to Practically Perfect Planning. My name is Maddie, and today we are going to give you guys an overview of the Walt Disney World Resort hotels. We're going to be talking about why it's beneficial to stay on site at a Walt Disney World hotel versus off site, and we're also going to give you a breakdown of the different tiers of resorts that Disney offers. Alright, so let's first go over some of the benefits of staying at a Walt Disney World Resort versus staying off-site. One of the first major things is that you have access to Disney's Fast Pass at 60 days before your vacation versus the normal 30. Another advantage to staying at a Disney hotel is Disney's extra magic hours. Depending on the day and depending on the park, Disney will open early in the morning or late at night just for Disney Resort guests, so you can experience a lot of the attractions without the extra crowds. Another advantage is that you get complimentary magic bands so that you can access your resort room. Disney also offers resort guests Disney's Magical Express, which is a bus service from Orlando International Airport to your resort, and this is offered to resort guests complimentary. If you book your hotel reservation with a package, that also makes you eligible for Disney dining plans, and depending on how you plan on eating at the World, this could save you a lot of money. One extra perk that's not necessarily listed on the Disney website is that I never feel like I leave the Disney bubble, so the magic continues throughout my entire stay no matter what time of the day it is. And another very helpful thing is that you get concierge service at your front desk for all of your Disney needs. I know sometimes my vacations haven't necessarily gone as planned, and I've been able to go down to the front desk and get things handled. Currently, Disney has more than 30 resorts that you can choose from, and they split them up into 3 different tiers: value, moderate, and deluxe. There are some significant differences between the tiers, and knowing those differences can help you choose the resort that's right for you and your family. Now, the value resorts are going to be the lowest price option for you and your family at the Walt Disney World Resort. However, this can be a huge advantage for many families who can't afford other resorts and are on a really strict budget but still want to experience all the magic that Disney has to offer. This is also a perk for those vacationers who plan on spending every moment in the parks and honestly just really need a bed and a shower at the end of the day. There usually are limited amenities at these resorts, and they're not going to have all the bells and whistles that the other tiers are going to have. Usually these resorts only offer food courts and don't have any table service restaurants. And they're also limited in their recreation, usually only offering a couple of different pools for their resort guests. Most of these value resorts also scream Disney in their theming. And depending on what type of vacationer you are, this could be a really good thing or maybe not so great of a good thing. If you have kids, the over-the-top theming is sometimes their favorite part of the trip. I know at Art of Animation, the oversized characters are definitely something that kids look forward to seeing while on their Disney vacation. However, those larger-than-life characters might be a little too much for, say, an all-adult trip that would like a more subtle theme in their resort. Now, the next tier up is the moderate resorts. These are obviously going to be a little bit more expensive than the value resorts, but you are going to get a significant amount of amenities compared to the value resort. Many of the moderate resorts not only have a food court, but also have table service restaurants. This gives you more flexibility in the type of dining you want to enjoy without having to leave your resort. There's usually also a more robust amount of recreation that you can do. Port Orleans Riverside, for example, allows you to fish, and you can also take some carriage rides. A huge difference in moderates versus values is the theming. Many of the moderates are going to have more of a geographical or regional theming. For example, Coronado has a more southwest feel, while French Quarter and Riverside are going to have more of a southern Louisiana feel. Many families find the moderates to be a happy medium, where they're not having the value amount of amenities, but they're also not paying the money for the deluxes. The last tier of Disney resorts is the Deluxe Resorts. This is also the largest amount of resorts offered on Disney property, and they are going to have the most amenities available for you and your family. Many of the deluxe resorts are heavily themed, and there's usually something very unique about every single one of them. For example, Animal Kingdom Lodge is one of the only places on Disney property, let alone America, where you can get up and see savanna animals right out from your hotel room. Another example is that the Polynesian actually has a ceremonial torch lighting throughout the entire resort when it gets dark. There's a lot more to do at deluxe resorts as well. You have bars, table service restaurants, shopping, spas, and so much more that you can experience while on your vacation. Most deluxe resorts also offer alternate transportation to the parks. Between monorails and boats and skyliners, these alternate methods of transportation can get you to the parks even quicker, and some locations are even close enough to walk to a park. Now, the deluxe resorts are expensive. However, if you like the luxury feel of a resort, these resorts are not going to disappoint. I hope this video was helpful for you to understand the different tiers of Walt Disney World Resorts. Each tier comes with its perks, but the wonderful thing about Disney is that there's a resort that will fit every type of vacationer out there. The next few videos that we're going to release are going to go over the different tiers of resorts in a little bit more detail. We're going to give you guys a general overview of each resort, and hopefully it'll give you an idea of where you and your family might want to stay while on your next Disney vacation. So make sure to go to our YouTube channel and click on our playlist so that you can find all of the hotel videos. That way you can stay the most up to date while planning your Disney World vacation. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This series is brought to you by the Magic for Less travel agency. Their Magic Plus concierge service is designed to make you feel like a VIP while visiting the Walt Disney World Resorts. Their agents have first-hand experience that is going to help you plan a vacation that meets your needs, saving you time and money at no extra cost to you. And once you've booked things like tickets or hotels, you can use them as much or as little as you need to plan subsequent things like fast passes or dining reservations or anything else for your vacation. You can request a no-obligation quote at themagicforless.com and an agent will get back to you immediately. This series is also brought to you by themouseforless.com, your #1 destination for Disney news and updates. There is so much information there to help you plan your Disney vacation, things such as resort guides and restaurant information, and you can find it all at themouseforless.com. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see y'all real soon!